Saturday morning, April 21st, about 11 a.m. We're doing a video roof inspection at 49 Shoal Creek Way. The house number here, 49. What we're looking at today is an Atlas Chalet shingle. And what we're going to do is document all the damage that's up here and the manufacturer defects and the condition of the roof. So first thing I want to show you is right when I put my ladder up, I noticed right away there's some nail holes from toe boards. There's one right there. It's gone all the way through, and there's another one right here. So there's a couple of those around the roof. I do want to go over why the shingles are defective, and there is an area right here where there's an extra layer of asphalt that was added during the manufacturing process, and that area has a lot of moisture that was trapped inside. So it caused two things. It caused blistering. So this is a bunch of blistering that has taken place. It's on a large portion of the shingle, and then it kind of starts out like this right here, and then it just kind of grows. So that's why a blister written up right here. And then above that I have thermal cracking. Cracking is starting to take place. Shingle right here, the one right next to it. Pretty much every area like this, they call it the applique, where they added the extra asphalt, is either has thermal cracking or blistering. Well, this one has both right here. So we can go across the entire roof and see that. It's unfortunate. It was just one of the defects. There is some wind damage up here as well. You can see this dark black line across here. That's where the shingle's been lifted up and put back down. There's some more on the roof on the back side, so I'm going to show you that in just a second. We're going to walk up here and take a look at some blistering. A good example of what looks like a bad sunburn, basically right here, and this extra layer of asphalt, so you can see all the blisters coming up. Once the granules pop off, that's when it starts to look at like what we looked at earlier. So this side there's some skylights, and right in this area there's a leak coming in still. They tried to fix it with some sealant instead of redoing it. If you look at the skylight next to it, there's no added sealant there. In here, so at one point in time there was a leak. It still feels like it's leaking a little bit. The decking is really squishy right there. Also down here in this area, in between this boot and the fan right here, was a satellite dish there, and they just tarred it all up instead of removing the shingles and replacing it. So that needs to be addressed as well. We're gonna walk over to the back side of the house, and some better examples of wind damage. So this shingle tab has been flipped all the way up, and it stayed there. When it comes back down, it looks like this right here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this back slope right here. You do have some more down here by the pipes. So we got some wind damage here, and then we definitely have, again, like I said, more thermal cracking. There's some here, up here, up here. So the roof is experiencing all the manufacturer defects between the blistering and the thermal cracking is throughout the roof. There is some storm damage that's there, so depending on who your insurance company, they'll pay to replace the roof, which in my opinion is the best option, so you don't have to come out of pocket as much. This completes my video inspection.